Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into another exciting discovery in the world of rare coins. And this one is a true gem for collectors and enthusiasts alike, the 1978 Lincoln penny. Did you know that some of these coins are valued in the millions of dollars? Yes, you heard that right. The seemingly ordinary penny, with the Denver Mint mark, could be hiding in your change jar, and it's worth a fortune. What makes this 1978 Lincoln penny so special, and how can you tell if your penny is worth $1 million? Well, stick around, because I'm about to break it all down for you. Before we dive into the market value, let's talk a bit about the history behind the 1978 Lincoln penny. This coin was minted at the Denver Mint, which is why it carries the D Mint mark. In 1978, the U.S. Mint produced over 4.3 billion pennies. That's right, billion with a B, so why would one of these pennies be worth millions? The 1978 Lincoln penny is part of the long-running Lincoln Cents series, which first began in 1909 to celebrate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. The D Mint mark tells us the coin was minted in Denver, and while billions were made, only a tiny fraction of them are actually rare and valuable. But not all 1978 pennies are valuable. So, what sets the rare ones apart? Now, let's get into the real reason you're here. What makes certain 1978 pennies worth $1 million? There are a few factors that drive the value of any rare coin, and the same goes for the 1978 penny. The main factors are condition, errors, and rarity. First, let's talk about condition. Coins that are in mint state, meaning they look as fresh as the day they were struck, are far more valuable. In numismatics, we use a grading scale called the Sheldon scale, which ranges from 1 to 70. A 1978 penny graded as MS67 or higher is where you start seeing massive value increases. The key here is that these high-grade coins are incredibly hard to find because most pennies from circulation have some wear and tear. In fact, a 1978 penny graded MS67 sold for $4,406 at auction. But it's the coins graded MS68 or higher that can command the $1 million price tags. But that's not all. Error coins are where the true $1 million jackpots come into play. Error coins are coins that have some kind of mistake made during the minting process, like a double die, off-center strike, or a clipped planchet. These errors can turn a regular penny into a rare and valuable collectible. A famous example is the 1955 double die penny, which can be worth thousands of dollars, even in lower grades. While no major errors specific to the 1978 penny have been discovered yet, it's always possible one could surface, dramatically increasing the value of any coin with a rare minting mistake. And this possibility is what keeps collectors on the hunt. So, how do you know if your 1978 penny is worth millions? First, grab a magnifying glass and take a close look at your coin. Step 1. Check the condition. If your penny has little to no wear and still has its original luster, you may have a coin in excellent condition. Step 2. Look for errors. Check if the penny shows signs of a minting error, such as doubling on the lettering or design. Next, it's time to have your coin rated by a professional service like PCGS or NGC. A high grade from one of these services can add tremendous value to your penny. If you've got a 1978 penny that looks flawless, send it in for grading. Who knows? You might just be holding onto $1 million coin. Now, let's talk money. What's the current market value of a 1978 Lincoln penny? As of recent auctions, a 1978 penny in mint state condition can sell anywhere from a few $100s up to thousands, depending on the grade. For example, an MS67 graded penny sold for over $4,000. But the real jackpot comes from the highest grade examples, MS68 or higher. If one of these exists and hits the auction block, we're talking millions of dollars in potential value. So, if you've got a high-grade 1978 penny, you could be looking at life-changing money. So, you found a potentially valuable 1978 penny. What's the next step? Well, you'll want to sell it in the right place to get the best price. Reputable auction houses like Heritage Auctions, Stacksbowers, or Great Collections are some of the best places to sell rare coins. These platforms attract serious collectors and investors who are willing to pay top dollar for rare, high-grade coins. You can also check with online marketplaces like eBay, but be cautious when selling here, as it's important to know the true value of your coin before listing it. Well, there you have it, the 1978 D Lincoln penny could be worth millions of dollars if you have the right one. So, get out those coin collections, check your change jars, and who knows? You might just strike it rich with a rare 1978 D penny. If you found this video helpful, make sure to give it a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and ring the notification bell so you don't miss out on any future coin tips and rare finds. Thanks for watching. We're diving into an incredible treasure from our pocket change, the 1979 no-mint mark Lincoln penny. Did you know this seemingly ordinary coin could be worth millions? Let's find out why. First off, let's cover the basics. The Lincoln penny was first minted in 1909, and it's been a staple of American currency ever since. In 1979, the U.S. Mint produced several types of Lincoln pennies, including the Philadelphia version, known for its lack of a mint mark. Coins from the Philadelphia Mint typically don't have a mint mark, while coins from the Denver and San Francisco mints do. This 1979 penny stands out because it's an example of that elusive no mint mark variety. Now, let's talk about the market value. While most 1979 Lincoln pennies are worth just 1 cent, the no-mint mark version has been known to fetch astronomical prices at auction, upwards of $1 million. Why such a high value? It all comes down to rarity and condition. The 1979 no-mint mark penny is considered one of the most sought-after coins by collectors, especially if it's in mint condition. But what makes this penny so special? Well, in 1979, there was a significant increase in penny production. However, during that year, an estimated 8 million no-mint mark coins were produced. While that might seem like a lot, it's quite rare when you consider the number of collectors in the market today. The key to its high value lies in how few of these coins remain in circulation and their overall condition. Coins that are uncirculated or graded as high as MS66 can command the highest prices. Now, you might be wondering, how can you identify this treasure? Here are a few tips. First, check the date. The 1979 no-mint mark penny should be dated clearly. Next, examine the reverse side. Look for the classic Lincoln memorial design, which should be crisp and clear. Finally, the condition is crucial. Coins with minimal wear, scratches, or discoloration are the most valuable. If you do find one, how do you keep it safe? Store it in a protective holder, away from moisture and direct sunlight. Avoid touching the surface with your fingers to prevent oils from degrading the metal. Now, let's share some incredible stories from collectors who've stumbled upon this hidden gem. One collector shared how they found their 1979 no-mint mark penny in a roll of change from the bank. Can you believe it? To wrap things up, the 1979 no-mint mark Lincoln penny is more than just a piece of history, it's a reminder that treasures can be found in the most unexpected places. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more coin collecting tips and tricks. Keep searching those pennies, and who knows what you might find. We're diving into a truly fascinating topic, the 1973 D Lincoln penny. You might be surprised to learn that this coin has the potential to be worth a whopping $1 million. Stick around as we explore its history, rarity, and the factors that contribute to its incredible market value. The Lincoln penny has been a staple of American currency since 1909, but the 1973 D edition holds a unique place in numismatic history. Struck at the Denver Mint, this penny is part of the series that honors Abraham Lincoln, the 16th President of the United States. In 1973, the U.S. was experiencing economic changes, with inflation and the need for more coinage. This year saw the minting of over 200 million pennies, but not all of them are created equal. A small number from this year have a special mint mark that sets them apart. So, what makes the 1973 D Lincoln penny so special? The key factors include its mint mark, design variations, and rarity. The D mint mark indicates it was produced in Denver. However, not every 1973 D penny is valuable. The ones that are particularly sought after are those with specific errors or grading. For example, certain double die varieties have emerged that can significantly increase their worth. Double die coins occur when the design is mistakenly struck multiple times, leading to a visible doubling effect on certain elements of the coin. These coins are incredibly rare and can fetch thousands or even millions at auction. Now, let's talk numbers. The general market value of a standard 1973 Lincoln penny is only a few cents, but the double die varieties can skyrocket in value. Some have sold for upwards of $1 million. Auction records show that specific pieces have reached staggering prices, and collectors are always on the lookout for these gems. If you have one of these coins, you might just be sitting on a fortune. Wondering how to identify if your 1973 penny could be worth $1 million? Here's what to look for. Being part of the coin collecting community can enhance your journey. Forums, local clubs, and online marketplaces are great places to connect with other enthusiasts. If you're looking to sell or trade your 1973 penny, knowing the community can help you navigate the market and get the best value for your coin. So, there you have it, the 1973 Lincoln penny, a coin that could be worth a fortune if you find the right one. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more fascinating insights into the world of coin collecting. And remember, keep searching through your change, you never know what treasures you might find. We're diving into a hidden gem in the world of coin collecting, the 1971 no-mint mark Lincoln penny. You might be surprised to learn that this seemingly ordinary penny is worth millions. So, let's explore its history, rarity, and why it commands such a high market value. First, let's take a quick look at the history. The Lincoln penny, designed by Victor David Brenner, was first issued in 1909. By 1971, the U.S. Mint was in full production mode, and most pennies featured a mint mark indicating where they were produced. However, in 1971, a small number of pennies were struck without a mint mark. These are what we call the no mint mark variety. To understand why this penny is so valuable, we need to consider its mintage. In 1971, the Philadelphia Mint produced approximately 1.5 billion pennies. However, only a tiny fraction of those were struck without a mint mark. Estimates suggest that there are only around 5,000 to 10,000 of these no mint mark coins in existence today. This rarity significantly boosts its market value. So, how much is this penny really worth? Depending on its condition, a 1971 no mint mark Lincoln penny can fetch anywhere from a few $1,000s to well over $1 million. In recent years, pristine examples have sold for upwards of $2 million at auction. Collectors and investors alike are always on the lookout for this coin, driving up its price further. Now, the condition of the coin plays a crucial role in determining its value. Coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70, with 70 being perfect. Most collectors aim for coins in uncirculated condition, meaning they haven't been used in everyday transactions. A well-preserved penny could easily reach that $1 million mark, while a heavily circulated one may only be worth a few hundred. Alright, let's talk about how to identify this penny. Look for the date, of course, but also check for the absence of a mint mark under the date. If you find a penny that looks like it's from 1971 and lacks a mint mark, it's worth investigating further. Use a magnifying glass to check for any unusual features or flaws that might indicate it's the valuable no mint mark variety. If you're thinking about starting your own collection or investing in rare coins, here are some tips. First, always do your research. The more you know about a coin, the better your chances of finding a valuable piece. Second, store your coins properly to avoid damage. Use acid-free holders or coin flips to keep them safe. So there you have it, the fascinating story behind the 1971 no mint mark Lincoln penny and its impressive market value. If you have one of these hidden treasures, you might just be sitting on a goldmine. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more exciting coin content. Until next time, keep searching those coins. This video, we'll be diving deep into the fascinating world of the 1972 mint mark Lincoln penny and exploring how much it's worth today, how to spot the rare ones, and why collectors are willing to pay top dollar for this coin. The Lincoln penny has been in circulation for over a century, first minted in 1909 to commemorate the 100th anniversary of President Abraham Lincoln's birth. The familiar image of Lincoln on the obverse side has remained largely unchanged since then. But did you know that certain years, like 1972, hold a hidden treasure? Coins from this year, especially those minted with a rare error, can be worth millions. First, let's talk about what makes the 1972 penny so special. While most 1972 pennies are common, some of them were struck with a double die error. This rare mistake occurs when the coin is struck twice by the die, resulting in noticeable doubling on the coin's design. And it's this error that collectors go crazy for. Spotting a double die error is key to unlocking the true value of your 1972 penny. Look closely at the lettering, particularly the words Liberty, In God We Trust, and the date. If you see clear, duplicated outlines, you've got yourself a double die penny. These coins can range in value, but in top condition, they can be worth up to a staggering $1.2 million. But how do we get from a penny to $1 million? It's all about the rarity and demand. In 1972, the Philadelphia Mint produced over 2.7 billion pennies, but only a small fraction were struck with the double die error. This makes these error coins incredibly rare, and as we know in the world of collectibles, rarity equals value. In recent years, pristine 1972 double die pennies have fetched hundreds of thousands of dollars at auction. In some extreme cases, prices have soared past $1 million. Condition plays a huge role in determining the value of your 1972 penny. Coins are graded on a scale from poor, P1, to mint state, MS70, and the higher the grade, the more valuable the coin. A 1972 double die penny in good condition might be worth several $100s. But one in mint state condition, free from scratches, dents, or wear, could sell for hundreds of thousands if not millions. So how can you find out if your 1972 penny is worth millions? The first step is to have it authenticated and graded by a professional coin grading service, such as the Professional Coin Grading Service, PCGS, or Numismatic Guarantee Corporation, NGC. These experts will carefully examine your coin for any errors, such as the double die, and assign it a grade based on its condition. To give you an idea of the potential, let's take a look at some of the most valuable sales of 1972 double die pennies in recent years. In 2019, a high-grade 1972 double die penny sold at auction for a jaw-dropping $1.1 million. Just last year, another example, graded MS66 by PCGS, sold for $850,000. The market for rare error coins like this remains strong, so if you have one of these pennies, you could be holding onto a small fortune. Now, you're probably wondering, how can I get my hands on one of these rare 1972 pennies? Start by checking your change. Many valuable pennies have been discovered in everyday circulation. You can also search through old coin rolls or visit coin dealers and flea markets. While the odds are slim, the potential reward is more than worth the effort. So, is your penny a jackpot waiting to happen? Take a closer look and see if you've got a 1972 double die Lincoln penny hiding in your collection. It might just be your ticket to becoming a millionaire. Be sure to get it graded by a professional and, who knows, you could be the next lucky collector to cash in on this rare treasure. We're diving into the fascinating world of rare coins, with your friends, focusing on a particular gem, coin collecting the 2013 no mint mark Lincoln penny. You won't believe its potential market value. So, grab your magnifying glass and let's get started. The Lincoln penny has a rich history dating back to 1909. But what makes the 2013 no mint mark penny so special? First, let's talk about its background. The U.S. Mint produces pennies at various locations, and typically, coins struck in Philadelphia don't carry a mint mark. The 2013 no mint mark penny is one such coin. In 2013, approximately 1.4 billion pennies were minted, but only a small fraction were produced without the mint mark. This rarity is key to understanding its value. While most 2013 pennies can be found in your pocket change, the no mint mark version stands out. Now, let's discuss the condition. The value of coins can vary dramatically based on their condition. Coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70, with 70 being perfect. A 2013 no mint mark penny in mint condition can fetch hundreds, or even thousands, of dollars at auction. Recently, some collectors have reported selling 2013 no mint mark Lincoln pennies for upwards of $1 million. Yes, you heard that right. At major auctions, these coins have captured the attention of high-stakes collectors, driving prices through the roof. So, how can you identify a 2013 no mint mark Lincoln penny? First, look closely at the obverse side. If there's no P or D mint mark, you've found a potential treasure. Next, check the coin's edges and surface for any signs of wear or damage. In conclusion, the 2013 no-mint mark Lincoln penny is not just a piece of currency, it's a potential goldmine. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting out, keep an eye out for this hidden treasure. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more exciting coin stories. Happy hunting! We're diving into the fascinating world of the 2016 no-mint mark Lincoln penny, a coin that's not just rare, but worth millions. If you're a collector or just curious about what makes this penny so special, stick around. First, let's set the stage. The Lincoln penny, introduced in 1909, has gone through numerous design changes, but the 2016 edition is unique. It was struck in Philadelphia without a mint mark, which is rare for that year. Usually, we see mint marks indicating where a coin was made: P for Philadelphia, D for Denver, and S for San Francisco. But this coin, well, it doesn't have one. Now, why does this matter? The 2016 no-mint mark Lincoln penny is highly sought after because it represents a printing anomaly. Typically, collectors look for mint marks to determine a coin's origin and value. This penny's lack of a mint mark, along with its pristine condition, has propelled its market value into the stratosphere. So, how much is this penny actually worth? Depending on its grade and condition, the 2016 no-mint mark penny can fetch anywhere from a few $100s to an astounding $1 million at auction. Yes, you heard that right, $1 million. The highest recorded sale occurred when a collector paid big bucks for a specimen graded by professional numismatists. But what makes this penny so valuable? It's all about demand and rarity. With fewer of these coins in circulation and many collectors on the hunt, the price has skyrocketed. If you stumble upon one of these gems in your change or a coin collection, you might just hold on to $1 million treasure. In conclusion, the 2016 no-mint mark Lincoln penny is not just a piece of currency, it's a collector's dream and a symbol of what makes coin collecting so thrilling. Keep an eye out, because you never know when you might find one of these rare coins hiding in your pocket change. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more coin collecting tips and treasures. Have you ever found a valuable coin? Let us know in the comments below. We're diving into the incredible world of coin collecting, where even a simple penny could be worth millions. Welcome back to our channel, where we uncover hidden treasures in the world of coins. If you're a fan of rare coins, unique currency, or just love a good treasure hunt, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell to stay up to date with our latest videos. Today, we're talking about the 1964 Lincoln penny with no mint mark. At first glance, this might look like any ordinary penny, but it could be worth a fortune. So what makes this seemingly common penny so special? First, let's get familiar with the penny itself. In 1964, the United States Mint produced millions of Lincoln pennies, and many of these coins were minted without a mint mark. No mint mark simply means the penny was struck at the Philadelphia Mint. This was standard practice for coins from Philadelphia at the time. The 1964 penny features Abraham Lincoln on the obverse side and the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse side, both designed by Victor David Brenner. Millions of these coins were circulated, making them quite common in the hands of the public. So why are some of these pennies potentially worth millions? What makes certain 1964 no-mint mark pennies so valuable? The answer lies in two words: rarity and condition. While millions were minted, some of these pennies possess rare errors or have been preserved in exceptional condition, which can drastically increase their value. Coin errors are fascinating to collectors. These could include doubled dies, off-center strikes, or other unique imperfections that occurred during the minting process. A rare error on a 1964 penny can elevate its value to unbelievable heights. Condition plays a critical role in determining the value of any coin. Coin grading is the process where a penny is evaluated based on its wear, appearance, and overall condition. Pennies in mint state condition, meaning they've never been circulated and show no signs of wear, are the most valuable. For example, a 1964 penny in pristine, mint state condition with no errors might fetch anywhere from a few $100 to a few $1,000s. But here's where things get exciting. In recent years, some 1964 no-mint mark Lincoln pennies have sold for jaw-dropping amounts, thanks to rare errors and their immaculate condition. Some coins have fetched prices well over $1 million at auction. One particular 1964 penny in near-perfect condition with a rare minting error sold for close to $2 million at auction. That's right, just one penny could be worth more than a luxury home or a sports car. So, you might be wondering, how do I find one of these rare pennies? Well, you don't need to be a professional coin collector to get started. Start by checking your change or that old piggy bank you've forgotten about. Focus on pennies minted in 1964 and look for no mint mark. Then, inspect them closely for any unusual features, like a double die or off-center strike. If you think you've found a rare penny, it's a good idea to have it professionally graded by a trusted coin grading service, like the Professional Coin Grading Service, PCGS, or Numismatic Guarantee Corporation. A certified grade can dramatically increase its value. As more people become aware of the value of rare pennies, the market for these coins continues to grow. Coin collectors and investors alike are eager to add unique coins like the 1964 no-mint mark Lincoln penny to their collections. With the right penny, you could see your investment skyrocket. The next time you find a 1964 penny in your change, take a closer look. You might be holding a hidden treasure worth millions. While not every penny is going to make you a millionaire, the thrill of the hunt is what makes coin collecting so exciting. Thanks for joining us on this journey into the fascinating world of the 1964 no-mint mark Lincoln penny. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up and share it with your fellow treasure hunters. And remember to subscribe for more rare coin discoveries and exciting stories from the world of numismatics. We're diving deep into one of the most elusive and highly sought-after coins in U.S. history, the 1968 no-mint mark Lincoln penny, which has a staggering market value that could make you a millionaire. That's right, a simple penny worth millions. Before we jump into what makes this coin worth so much, make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell so you never miss out on future rare coin discoveries. Now, let's talk about the 1968 no-mint mark Lincoln penny. In 1968, the U.S. Mint was recovering from a decade of turbulent times, including the Coinage Act of 1965, which had eliminated silver from dimes and quarters. The 1960s were a period of transition for the mint, with new coin designs and minting strategies being implemented to meet the growing demand for coins in the U.S. Most pennies produced in 1968 bore a mint mark indicating which branch of the U.S. Mint they came from. Coins struck at the Philadelphia Mint were usually marked with a P, while those from the Denver Mint were marked with a D, and those from the San Francisco Mint were marked with an S. But every now and then, something fascinating happens. A small number of Lincoln pennies were produced without any mint mark at all. These pennies, often referred to as no-mint mark pennies, have puzzled collectors for decades. And the 1968 no-mint mark Lincoln penny is one of the rarest and most valuable among them. Now, you may be wondering, why is there no mint mark on these particular coins? Well, there are a couple of theories. Some experts believe it was an error during the minting process, where the mint mark was accidentally left off the dies used to strike the coins. Others speculate that these coins were part of a small batch that was minted specifically for collectors but never received a mint mark due to oversight or experimental reasons. Regardless of the reason, this tiny detail, or lack of it, has turned these coins into some of the most valuable Lincoln pennies in the world. Okay, now here's the big question: what makes the 1968 no mint mark Lincoln penny worth millions? Let's break it down. First and foremost, rarity is key. Only a few of these no mint mark pennies are known to exist, and the fewer the coins, the higher their value. Collectors go wild for unique coins, and when there's a coin with a rare error like this, it becomes a hot commodity in the coin collecting world. Secondly, condition is everything. Coins that are in pristine condition, graded as MS or mint state by professional coin grading services, are valued the highest. If you happen to find a 1968 no mint mark penny in near perfect condition, you could be sitting on a coin worth millions of dollars. Let's talk about the numbers. The market value of these rare Lincoln pennies can skyrocket depending on demand, rarity, and condition. Some 1968 no mint mark pennies have been auctioned for jaw-dropping amounts, reaching well into the millions. For example, one pristine mint state 1968 no mint mark Lincoln penny recently sold for over $1.5 million at auction. Imagine that, finding a penny in your pocket change that's worth more than a luxury car or even a house. So, how can you identify one of these valuable coins? Here are a few things to keep in mind. Look for the year 1968 on the penny. The date is crucial, as this specific penny is from that year. The key feature is the absence of a mint mark under the year on the obverse, front, of the coin. A regular penny from the Denver Mint would have a D, and one from the San Francisco Mint would have an S. If you don't see either, you may have struck gold or copper, in this case. The value of your coin depends heavily on its condition. Coins that are well circulated and show signs of wear are generally less valuable. If your penny is in near mint or uncirculated condition, it could be worth much more. If you think you have one, it's worth getting it professionally graded by a reputable service like PCGS or NGC to determine its condition and value. So, what should you do if you find a 1968 no mint mark Lincoln penny in your collection or pocket change? First, don't spend it. Even if it's just a penny, this could be the ticket to a massive payday. And next, have it authenticated and graded by a professional coin grading service. This will help you determine its exact value and ensure that collectors and buyers take your coin seriously. Finally, you can explore selling it at auction through a major auction house or coin dealer. The best part? There's always demand for rare and valuable coins, especially those like the 1968 no mint mark Lincoln penny. And that's the story of the 1968 no mint mark Lincoln penny, an unassuming coin that could make you a millionaire. If you enjoyed this video and want to learn more about rare coins and hidden treasures, be sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on future videos. Who knows? Maybe the next coin we talk about could be sitting in your collection right now. Thanks for watching, and we've got an exciting topic, one that will blow your mind. We're talking about a penny that could potentially be worth millions of dollars. That's right, a 1969 D Lincoln penny that's making waves in the coin collecting world. How can a simple penny hold such incredible value? Stay tuned as we uncover the mystery behind this treasure. Before we dive into its immense value, let's first take a look at the history of the 1969 D Lincoln penny. As the name suggests, this penny was minted in 1969 at the Denver Mint, hence the small D mint mark just below the date. Now, you might be thinking, it's just an ordinary penny, but hold on. In the world of numismatics, the study and collection of coins, there's a lot more than meets the eye. Over 4 billion pennies were struck at the Denver Mint in 1969. Most of these pennies were made with the standard copper composition, 95% copper and 5% zinc. While these pennies were common in circulation, there are some exceptional ones that stand out and could be worth a small fortune. So, what is it about the 1969 D Lincoln penny that could make it worth millions? The answer lies in a rare and extremely valuable error, the double die obverse. This is one of the most sought-after mint errors in the coin collecting world. A double die obverse error happens when the die that strikes the coin has been incorrectly hubbed, resulting in doubled inscriptions and details. On the 1969 D penny, this doubling is particularly noticeable in the words "Liberty, in God We Trust," and the date 1969. If you've ever noticed your penny looking a little off or slightly doubled in these areas, you might be in for a huge payday. These errors are incredibly rare, and collectors are willing to pay top dollar for them. Now, let's talk money. Just how much is a 1969 D double die penny worth? Well, get this, in 2008, a 1969 D Lincoln penny with this error sold for a staggering $126,500 at auction. Since then, the value has only increased as collectors realize just how rare and precious this penny is. In top mint state condition, some experts believe this coin could be worth upwards of $1 million. Coins in flawless condition, known as mint state, fetch the highest prices. Even coins with some wear can still bring in tens of thousands of dollars. The key here is the double die error combined with a well-preserved coin. This combination is what drives the value into the stratosphere. So, you're probably wondering how you can identify this rare and valuable coin in your collection. It's all about attention to detail. The most critical area to examine is the lettering on the obverse side of the penny. Look closely at the words "Liberty" and "In God We Trust." If you see noticeable doubling, especially where the letters appear thicker or have a shadow-like effect, you may have a double die penny on your hands. Also, check the date 1969. The doubling on the numbers should be pretty obvious under magnification. If you spot these telltale signs, it's time to get your coin authenticated by a professional coin grading service, such as PCGS or NGC. Unfortunately, with such high value attached to the 1969 D-double die penny, there are counterfeits out there. Scammers have been known to tamper with coins to mimic this rare error. So, how do you protect yourself? Make sure to have your penny authenticated by reputable grading companies. These experts will certify whether your coin is genuine and assign it a grade based on its condition. Plus, they'll give it a numerical value, which can help when you decide to sell. If you found one of these rare pennies, congratulations! You might be holding a life-changing treasure in your hands. So, what's the best way to sell it? The most common route is to auction it through a major auction house that specializes in rare coins, like Heritage Auctions or Stacksbauers. These companies have access to serious collectors who are willing to pay top dollar. Alternatively, you can sell it through online platforms like eBay, but make sure you have your coin graded and authenticated first. This will give potential buyers confidence that they're bidding on the real deal. So, there you have it, the incredible story of the 1969 D Lincoln penny that could be worth millions. It's truly amazing how a small minting error can turn an ordinary penny into a collector's dream. Whether you're a seasoned coin collector or just getting started, it's always worth keeping an eye on the pennies in your pocket. Who knows? That penny sitting in your piggy bank might just be the next $1 million discovery. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss out on more exciting coin discoveries.